Hey everybody, my name is Lance and welcome to my Pokemon channel. Today we are going over my second PSA submission. The first PSA submission was submitted, it's turned in, PSA has received it, but since it's been received I haven't gotten any updates and we're still looking at probably not getting that first submission back till May, but I already prepared a second one which I am going to ship off sometime this month. The last submission I submitted in, I believe it was February 9th. So this submission, I'll probably submit it here in the next week or two. Before we get started, I want to open up some Ascended Heroes. I actually got 4 packs for retail price, so I'm not complaining. I didn't go to the store and wait in line or anything. I was just able to find this online through a Discord that updates you on when new stuff drops online. So I had it shipped straight to my house. I didn't have to wait in line or nothing. Let's get into that opening before we get into the submission. Okay, before you see we have an Erica 2-pack and a Larry 2-pack, and let's get these open. Let's check out the coins and the promos, and then we'll rip these packs. This is my first time opening Ascended Heroes, so I'm pretty excited about it. I have no Ascended Heroes yet. Oh, that Erica's one came off so nicely, and Larry's giving me issues. Yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked, chat. We're cooked. There we go. Kind of got a hole there. Move this trash out of the way. Okay, I should probably grab some sleeves before we get started. All right, so I got some sleeves here. I'm gonna pull 2 out for these promos. Be gentle, even though it's just a promo and of pretty unpopular stuff. I still like keeping them sleeved and protected. That's just how I'm used to it. So I'll just pop them right into a sleeve and not have to worry about it. Let's check out these coins first, and then we'll look at the promos in just a second. All right, so the coins, they're pretty cool. They got a little glitter effect on them. This one's Larry. And then we got our favorite Gen 1er, Erica. Not personally my favorite, but you know what I'm saying. Everyone loves Gen 1. And let's check out their promos. So you got a nice cosmic foil on the promo. Larry's Kamala. Pretty cool. Kamala's pretty cute Pokemon, little koala bear. I like him. Next, we got Erica's Tangela with that same Cosmo foil pattern on it. Pretty nice. Pretty cute card. Nice little promos. Nothing I expect to be really valuable in the future, but you know, it's something. And you're just gonna get it with the 2 packs. And again, I got these at retail price, which was about $5 a pack. So I'm not complaining about 2 extra cards, right? And I haven't opened any Ascended Heroes. I'm terrified. Why am I scared? It's been out for like a month and some change, and this is the first pack of Ascended Heroes I'm opening right here. So we got a code card. Boom. Anyone play the game? Not me. And boom. I might kind of take a second to look at some of the art, but this first card, we got a Riolu. I'm just realizing that the text is flipped. Okay, my bad. Trying to work out the growing pains of the channel still. So we got Riolu, Volibee, Ethan Slugma, Buddy Buddy Poffin, Mightyena, I like that one, Slurpluff, Team Rocket's Giovanni, Bisharp Reverse, and we got the Terapagos in the Love Ball. That's cool. And Ethan's Magcargo and an Energy. So it's 1 to the front. I didn't know the trick till literally just now. So we'll do the trick from now on. I'll do the 1 to the front after giving away the code card. So again, the code card. 1 to the front. And bang. We got a Hollow Energy, which I like keeping those. Ghastly. Pikachu. Ooh. I like that Pikachu. Skitty. Erica's Bellsprout. Cynthia's Gabite. Clefable. Mightyena. Dustox Reverse. Team Rocket's Murkrow. I like the reverse hollow with R. And Pecharunt. Pecharunt, one of our newest mythicals. I'm so-so about it, you know? It's not particularly awesome, but maybe they'll do something with it in the future, or I don't know. All right, our third pack. Code card. Boom. Hopefully, if anybody does play the computer game, you guys are getting these codes for free, so enjoy that. And bam, we got another fire energy. Well, not another one, but another reverse hollow fire energy. Very cool. Badu, counter gain, Pawnyard, Roly Coly, Boss's orders. I like this. I like this Corbeau. I liked him in the newest games in ZA. It was pretty cool. Larry Staravia, Camerupt Reverse, Togekiss in the Love Ball, and Lunatone. So far, no hits out of 2 sticker packs. But we open another. Code card for the boys. One to the front. Boom. Ooh. Psychic Energy. Reverse again. We got a Numel, a Tynamo, Misdreavus, Cascoon, Mawile, Team Rocket's Watchtower, Electric, Togetic Reverse. Ooh, a Raichu in the Friend Ball. It's a cool Raichu. I like that. Woo! And there's an EX at the very least we got an EX, Terapagos. So we finally got one hit. This is a Terra, so it's a little textured, which is nice. But this is our first hit. My first Ascended Heroes hit. So I'm not complaining too much. It was only 4 packs. I do have 2 more sticker collections, but I think we'll wait for those. I think we'll wait. So these reverse hollow energies, I usually sleeve them up too, so I'm going to do that real quick. I personally don't think I'm going to do a master set of Ascended Heroes. It's a little too juicy of a set. It's going to cost a lot to master set this. I feel bad for anybody that's going for it. I would love to, but right now Pokemon is insane. It's crazy. I'm going to get this all organized and then we will go into the PSA submission. God, I love the Cosmo foil. Like, it doesn't even matter if it's these cards or other ones. The Cosmo foil is whether this is like a new foil versus old one or whatever. Every time it's like this, it's just, to me, it's cool. Okay, next up, we are going to get into the PSA submission, my second submission. So let's check it out, and I will show you some of the quality of the cards that I am submitting, and maybe you guys can give your opinions on what you think they'll get. All right, starting with the Celebrations Pikachu. It's a little right heavy. There is some slight whitening on the bottom, very light. It's definitely a near mint card. All these cards I put straight into sleeves when I pulled them. And I got a second one to go. This one again, a little right heavy. I mean, not as much whitening, but there might be something in this top corner. This top right corner. All right, next. An Evolutions Mew. This one's centered pretty well. The back's pretty quality. So hoping for good things here. Then we got the Oricorio from the Charizard UPC. I've got a bunch of these, so I don't want to just waste your time showing you a bunch of them because it's going to take, this video will take forever. Mega Charizard EX. All this dust you're seeing is all just on the semi-rigid. Let's show the corners. Check those corners out. Looking pretty solid of a copy. That is a solid copy. I think this is a 10. This looks really good to me. I need to be putting these upside down. I'm making a mistake here because they're already in order that they're going to be submitted. So we got another Oricorio. I'll show you the quality of this one. We got it pretty right heavy, unfortunately. The back is pretty much flawless. That's a good back. This Mega Charizard X, it's about the same as the other one. I will show it though, because this is kind of a big card in my opinion. Pretty much flawless. It's quality. That is high quality right there. And then another Oricorio. Now we get into some vintage stuff right here. And this whole submission is a complete mix of cards. So Blissey from Neo, one of the Neo sets. The front looks pretty clean. The front looks really clean, actually. I'm sure there's some scratching on the hollow. These are kids. These are cards from my childhood. They're not going to be the greatest condition, but they should be pretty good. You see some whitening in each corner, just about. So that's maybe not that last corner, but we got little white dots. We'll see. We'll see what it gets. Entei, first edition, another Neo card. Definitely has. This one was is pretty good. I'm gonna be real. I don't think it has many scratches on the hollow, nor does it have much in the corners. So that is actually a really nice card. This Mega Charizard X EX, I got two of them submitting. I'll show you one of them. These come out of the packs really cleanly. Like they are really incredible quality coming out of the packs. The QA on Phantasmal, I think, was really good. This one of these I bought at a card show, and even at the card show one I bought, the back looked great. It had pretty much no issues. All the white dots you're seeing is just dust on the semi-rigid because they've kind of been sitting around, but yeah, none of that's on the card. A Meganium first edition. Check that out. Cool card. This back is definitely not as good. You can see all the whitening on the side. All the whitening on the side. But it is pretty good quality. There's definitely hollow foil scratches as well. The Destin Rivals from the Moltres, the Rockets Moltres, their UPC that they did. Pretty good centering. It's a little right heavy for sure. And we got pretty much no whitening on either corner. So that looks great. The centering, I think it'll make it. I'm hoping, it kind of slips by. It's probably not perfect, but we'll see. We'll see how good they are. They're the ones grading it. As much as I wish I could grade my own cards myself. We got a Mega Gengar from Phantasmal Flames. This is not the newest one. Again, Phantasmal Flames pretty much has not a lot of bad print like quality. There's not a lot of whitening. It's cut really well. Piplup, Phantasmal Flames. Awesome card. Back. Clean as any other Phantasmal Flames card. If you take your Phantasmal Flame stuff and you put it right into a sleeve, I'm telling you, that is good. It is a good quality card. Your worst issue might be centering. Some people are bound to get whitening, right? But your worst issue is probably centering. Here we go, Mario Pikachu. This card is huge to be sending. We do have an issue with this card too, unfortunately. So, see the top? We got a tiniest little bit of like edge something going on up there in the top left. And then we got this little white dot right here. It's a little hard to see right there on the side. And that is on the card. The rest of it is not. The rest of it's dust. But that little white dot on the side it's probably gonna get caught by somebody and they're probably gonna bring that grade down. Hopefully it doesn't go any lower than a 9 because to be honest, everything else looks great. That top left corner that I pointed out in the beginning has that little bit, but I don't think that will be enough. But if it is, then we'll probably drop to an 8 on this. We'll see though. Centering is great. Shining Rayquaza. A cool set. Shining Legends was awesome, I thought. I pulled this card. I've kept it in mint condition. And now we're finally sending it off for grading. I think Rayquaza is one of my dogs. Rayquaza is a cool Pokemon. I think it's awesome. So that's probably a PC if it tends, for sure. I probably won't move that much. Scissor, another really incredible Pokemon. The shiny is even cooler than the regular version, in my opinion. This is from PSA 9. This is from Hidden Fates. The back looks immaculate. All right, here we have some gems. We have Meryl from the Southern Islands collection. There is unlikely to be much scratching on the hollow pattern because you can see it's like a reverse hollow, but it uses that older Cosmofoil, but it's unscratched because I pulled these right out of the binder themselves. The issue that these have a lot is they have like a lot of whitening. It might be hard to catch on camera. There's definitely some in this corner right here. There's that little white dot, and that's part of the card. Little white dot on that one. Other than that, it looks pretty clean. Looks pretty clean. So we got 2 little white dots. Likely going to get a 9 or worse. I doubt it's a 10. If it's a 10, then we made out like bandits. You'll see there's some like silvering on the edge. It's not really getting picked up on the camera well, but there is like a silvering shininess on the edge that you can see in the right light. So it might even be worse than I'm thinking. I'm hoping for the best though. We'll still send it. It's still vintage. It's still pretty awesome. I think a lot of people would like to have it even in poor quality grades, right? Like somewhere between 6 to 10s. I think those are just fine. There's nothing wrong with that. If you want to collect a full Southern Islands, oh, you can see it right here. So see that silvering on the edge of the card? See that shininess? The Mew has the same thing. This is just how they came. A lot of them are like this. That's what I was talking about on the Merrill. It's way more noticeable on the Mew, and this is probably the hardest card to get a 10 in that whole set. The back looks good. We got some whitening in one of the corners, that tiny little dot. But other than that, looks really good. That silvering along the side though, this is just whatever machine cut it or person cut it. It's just poor cutting. It ruined like the paint or whatever on the side, and you can see the hollow pattern through it. And unfortunately, most sets are like that. Even if you pull them brand new, I'm telling you, I unsealed the Southern Islands binder myself. It comes in a binder, and yeah, just how it goes. I still wanted to send them off. I got the rest of the collection as well. They're not getting sent off in this submission, but they will in the future. We got a Mewtwo GX. This is also Hidden Fates, but it was just part of the regular set. Looks good, top up to bottom. I said I wasn't going to show off every card. I'm pretty much showing off every card. That's fine. If you guys are interested in the video, you know, this is what we're going to get. You're going to see my submissions, and then you also see my returns anyway. So if you guys like PSA type stuff, and I'm new to the PSA stuff, but I'm going kind of hard on it. I'm going pretty all in. So we got Zapdos' Moltres. Whoa. Team Rocket's Zapdos from Celebrations. It's a good quality card. Pretty much no flaws on the back. And on the front, I think that centering is pretty awesome. It looks like it may be a little bottom heavy, but that's it. We got another Team Rocket Zapdos here. It's pretty much the same quality as the other one. I'll try and save some time here. Shining Charizard. This is a huge card. Unfortunately, we are not in the best of quality with a bend at the top. You can see definitely some whitening on the front. And if you're seeing it on the front, then you know it's going to be on the back. So we got some heavy whitening on top, heavy whitening in that corner, that bottom. This is a card I pulled as a kid, which is crazy that I'm now sending it to grading. I can tell you that I didn't understand the card at first because shiny stuff, shiny Pokemon was kind of a new thing. It wasn't a Gen 1 thing, it was a Gen 2 thing. And that's where they first made their appearance. And it didn't make sense to me. What is shining about this? It looks like a Charizard just in the shadows to me, right? And it kind of has color to it that's a little purplish, but Charizard's black when he's shiny. So it just didn't compute as a kid. The shining stuff, didn't understand it. I get it. I obviously get it now. But when I was a kid, I didn't know what was going on. Pulled the card. It's a Charizard, so I'm putting it in a binder. And that's about all that was to that. I'd never seen it before. I didn't understand what I was looking at. It's not the coolest of arts, in my opinion, because he's flying away. He's not doing something really action-packed. But yeah. Now, you know, grown-up Lance thinks it's awesome. But kid Lance did not think it was that cool. All right. The Team Skull Pikachu, another huge card we're sending. This is a juicer. I should probably go in depth about this one. I think it's pretty much flawless. That front, that bottom. Look at the centering for me. Looks good, right? Looks really good. The back, the top, no whitening. Sides, no whitening. The bottom, no whitening. There's some dust on the semi-rigid. The card is perfect. If this doesn't come back a 10, I will be hurt, I think. I think this is one of the best quality ones out there. It looks great. Everything about it looks perfect to me. Maybe I don't have the eye for cards or PSA cards. That looks perfect. All right. The Glass Stained Birds. This is a good card. We got good centering on this one. So some of them come with some pretty bad centering, but this one was good. So check out the top, the whitening, the corners. There's nothing really there. The bottom, nothing really there. We're looking good. Card's looking good. Is that dust? Yep. What I thought I saw a little whitening on the top. It was just dust. Yeah, that's just dust. Charizard V-Star. This card I would love in a 10. I want both in a 10. I want the Charizard V-Star and the Mewtwo V-Star. I want them both in 10s for the PC. I would like to keep those forever and ever. But good centering, great centering. I think it has like a weird cut. So I don't know if that's going to make it. And they got a little bit of tiniest bit of whitening in that corner. But they have like short cuts, or they're not like as well rounded as most sets. It's weird. I don't know if that just happened or what, but we're sending it. This is another card I would like to keep forever. Charizard V. I'm not like crazy about Charizard, but he is cool no matter what. Like, I don't care how you frame it. Charizard's a cool Pokemon. He's not my favorite. I was a Blastoise guy. But we got a tiny bit of whitening in that corner. That corner is pretty good. But you can see like that cut is weird, isn't it? Look at it. It's like almost straight. So I think that weird cut is going to get me punished, unfortunately. Umbreon EX. I was getting these Umbreons for like $12. And most people, I don't think were getting them for $12. This is it's like something I noticed. And I was getting them for about $12. And I got about 10 of them. From everywhere between 10 to $20. And now like just the single Umbreon's like 30 something by itself. Corners look great, side looks great, everything looks great about it. Card's pretty much perfect. Espeons I was getting a little cheaper even. So I was getting these for around like $8 to $14. And again, I got like 10 of them as well. And each one these again are similar to Phantasmal Flames, in which whenever they released this premium figure collection that had these free promos in it, I guess not free because you're still paying for the box, but they had the promos in it, and whoever was doing QA that day, or whatever machine they were using to print these, is perfect. Quality is great on most of them. Centering is good. The backs are good. Okay, the back centering on this is a little iffy, but usually, from what I understand, PSA lets the back slide a little bit more than the front. As long as the front's not really bad, the back should be good. Another Espeon. Just as quality as the last Umbreon and Espeon. And I'm trying to get... The reason you're going to see back-to-back like this is because I want them in the sequential, numbered, whatever. Some people pay a premium for that for some reason. And I am not above sending them like that to get cool numbers, I guess. So we'll try it out. Looks great. Cards are great. Another huge card. I think this was 2017? Yeah. So the 2017 Battle Festa. If you watch my collection video, you'd see that I bought this for only like $30 or something. The card looks great. I've had it forever. Pretty much bought it. I can't remember when I bought it, but it was like 2018, 2019. And I got it for cheap. And it's a pretty big card. So if you look, you'll see no whitening in the corners. The sides look great. A little too close to the camera. The front, maybe the tiniest bit right heavy. Maybe the slide is so slight. The card looks awesome though. That's a 10. That's a 10. Radiant Charizard. I think people are sleeping on Amazing Rares and Radiants. I think these cards are cool. That's just me though. I think they're cool. No whitening, no whitening, no whitening. Oh, hold up. I think I might have seen something on camera. Nope, just dust. I thought it was whitening. It was just dust. I wiped it right off. So yeah, even I'm struggling with the dust, kind of. The Dawn SIR from Phantasmal Flames. It was bottom heavy, but I don't know. It looked good. Everything about it looked good. Bottom heavy, sure. The back, perfect cut. See that? See that little whitening right there? Goodbye. See, it's just dust. The back looked clean. So I was like, hey, we'll send it. I don't think it's like it's going to be some huge life-changing card. I think if I get in a 10, I'm still going to be happy. I don't think I'll keep it. I'll probably end up selling it at some point, maybe to make up some of the costs of grading for a lot of these other cards. Evolution Zard. Who doesn't love that? I had a couple of these, so I figured I should send one off. Let's check the quality, though. A little QA on the back for our own. Seems like there may be the tiniest bit of whitening in some spots. Definitely maybe something in there. Yep, definitely a white spot there. Maybe some whitening at the bottom there. So maybe not a 10. It is hard to get 10s in these, by the way. So if we get a 9, that's fine. I'm not worried about it. Mewtwo EX. A fantastic card. I love Mewtwo. Mewtwo is one of my favorites. So you'll see pretty much it is a perfect card. No whitening on the corners. I don't know if that was whitening or not because I'm kind of seeing it. It looks like just part of the cut. It's a little off, but it's not whitening. And a scissor. Again, another one. I don't know why I put this one in the back. I should have just coupled it with that first one, but here we are. Definitely top heavy, but not much, I would think. I think it's pretty good still. I think that's within standards. And on the back, we got nothing but dust. But the card itself looked great. God, where did all this dust come from? I had this all wrapped in paper just a moment ago. Because I'm getting ready to submit it, but I want to make a video. I'm just going to wrap it in paper again. Literally. I have paper like right here that I wrapped it in. Where did all that dust come from? I have no idea. Okay, that was it. That was my first Ascended Heroes opening for those 4 packs, and this is my second PSA submission. So I'll get these shipped out to PSA. Hopefully they receive them. I'll do the expedited shipping so they get there quickly and hopefully have less opportunity to get damaged in transit or lost. So I'm going to get that done, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.